plays Pop Warner? Never played Pop Warner. We had 20 kids in our neighborhood. We kicked each other's butts every single day. And on Saturday. I loved football because I loved competing. So whether it was football, or whether it was street hockey, or whether it was basketball, playing horse, doing anything that we were doing, we were always competitive at it. But you know what? We knew we couldn't win everything. Couldn't win every match, couldn't win every game, couldn't win every matchup with the group of kids up the street. What you're learning in football is not about football. It's about how you're going to respond to adversity.
Bluetooth disconnected.
It's about how you're going to respond to success. It's about how you're going to learn how to get along with other kids and adults like Dooley here, Coach, and his wife Maddie, and everybody else that's involved here. Football is about the relationships that you will have in a competitive environment, because young men and ladies need that, ladies in their sports. But there's nothing like the relationships that you will build in high school. Coach Dooley told you I played pro football. So what? The best relationships I have, the longest lasting relationships, the best lessons that I learned were all in high school. Some of you will get the chance to play at the next level. That doesn't mean you love the sport more than your buddy that's not going to get to play at the next level. But you're going to have an opportunity. And you know what? The guys that you played high school with, no one will be a bigger cheerleader for you, other than your parents, would be your high school buddies who see you playing at the next level. They'll call you, they'll talk to you about it, because they love football as much as you do. When you get those opportunities to play at the next level, be prepared. That's what this is about. The love that you get from the coaches and the administration here is tough love. Why? They don't want to kiss your butt. They're preparing you for the challenges that come next. Those challenges are at the next level. Those challenges are in college. Those challenges are in your job. Those challenges are when you have a girlfriend that turns into your wife. Those are life lessons. Those are the things. It's hard now. They make it hard now. So it's easier for you to adjust. It's easier for you to take care of business as you get older. Sometimes bad things are going to happen to you in life. Okay? Stuff that you're not prepared for. People in this room that support you and love you have gone through bad illnesses. Stuff comes up in life that you have to be prepared for. If you have it's easier when you have a support system around you. It's easier than when you can lean on your teammates and people that are there for you. But sometimes you're going to be alone in the room when something bad happens. That's when your character will be tested. Whether you quit or whether you keep fighting. You know some of the things, some of the people that are fighting things like that now. It's hard to realize that when you're 14, 15, 16, 17 years old, but it's not all going to be roses all the time, no matter what happens to you. So be prepared with all these lessons that you're learning now. Toughing it out during conditioning. Going through a tough season and rebounding the next year. Those are all the things that are going to be the most important things in life. I ended up playing pro football. No one in the world thought I would have played pro football when I was in high school. No one in the world after I earned a scholarship to Boston College thought that I would play at a higher level than Boston College. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve within the limits of your talent, of course. You know, I can't get Coach Dooley in the pros. Not anymore. He's too old. You're beat up now. But you can accomplish it all. Academically, you can. You have great teachers here. You have a great administration. Football will end one day. Be prepared for that day. I never knew I was going to play 4 years in college, get a degree in finance, and play 11 years in the NFL. Neither did a lot of my coaches, but I proved them all wrong. Prove somebody wrong every day. The people that don't believe in you, doesn't matter. Only matters that you believe in yourself. You guys are going to go on to great things after here. You're going to have lives. Some of you are going to go to college, some of you aren't. Some of you are going to play the pros, some of you aren't. Some of you are going to be policemen, firemen. Some of you are going to be teachers. Do everything you do and do it well. Don't be a self-motivator. In high school, you have somebody yelling in your ear all the time. When you're out of here, no one's going to be doing that. Be ready to motivate yourselves. You guys are ready for greatness. I know next year's team is ready to be great. It doesn't start next year when you go into summer camp. It starts now. Season just ended 2 months ago? No. Work starts now. You see your mother and your father go to work every day? They do it out of love. You go to work every day to achieve your goals. And they can all happen, just like they did for the Jacksonville Jaguars in 1996. You guys are all watching Gardner Minshew. We did it with Mark Brunell. In the second year of existence of the Jaguars, no one thought we could do anything. We ended up in the AFC Championship game, and those cheating New England Patriots earned the electricity. But, like I said, the best memories, I can talk about all the great memories of the Jaguars, going to the AFC Championship game in '96, going to the playoffs a couple times in my first couple of years here. But the best memories are from high school. And I won no state championship when I was in high school. I'll tell you what, I'll never forget what we did. All the guys that I still talk to now, when I go back to Hartford, Connecticut, we go out to eat, we remember all the good times and the tough times. Enjoy it all. Enjoy your favorite pro team. And know that some of your buddies in this room are going to play at the next level. Be great fans of them, support them, and I hope you guys have a great, great season next year. I'll come to a couple games. Make me want to come to them all, okay? I live right around the corner. Congratulations to all the young men here. Congratulations to all the parents, girlfriends, administrators, and coaches that help make this happen, because it just doesn't happen. You need very, very supportive people who are willing to go out on the line to do everything, to put this together, give you this opportunity, make the most of it. Congratulations, you guys, on your football record. McGee. Sam Winchester. Jalen White. And Solomon Hall. Kick it off, we have second year letterman Jordan Williams.
Good job, Jordan.
We have third year letterman Patrick Bright.
Good job, Pat.
First year letterman Desmond Evans.
Good job, Des.
Second year letterman Jordan Smith.
Good job, Jordan.
Second year letterman Josh Williams.
Good job, Josh.
He's going to be slow when he don't run track.
First year letterman Kai Andrews.
Good job, Kai.
They all going to be slow. They have a problem with me next year.
Third year letterman Zach Crawford.
Good job, Zach.
Good job, Zachy.
First year letterman Malcolm Seaborn.
Good job, Malcolm.
First year letterman Elijah Raspberry.
Good job, Raspberry.
I'm seeing it right now.
First year letterman Noah Bones Jones.
Good job, Noah.
First year letterman Ridge Jacobs.
Good job, Ridge.
Second year letterman Lat Stoudemire.
Good job, Latson.
First year letterman Kendall Mathis.
Good job, Mathis.
First year letterman Tyrese Llewellyn.
Good job, Llewellyn.
First year letterman Ronnie West.
Good job, Ronnie.
First year letterman Janari Grimsley.
Good job, Grimsley.
First year letterman Shannon Carter. First year letterman Emmanuel Alexander.
Good job, Emmanuel.
First year letterman Trey McCullough.
Good job, Trey.
Second year letterman Walter Cox.
Good job, Walter.
First year letterman Umer Kokar.
Good job, Boomer.
First year letterman RJ Christopher.
Good job, RJ.
Third year letterman Jakias Pippins.
Good job, you guys.
Third year letterman Garrett McAndrews.
Good job, Garrett.
First year letterman Walter Roses.
Good job, Walter. Oh my God.
First year letterman Taylor Ransom.
Good job.
First year letterman Sergi Heiska.
Good job, Serge.
And then last but not least, first year letterman Coach Zach Beans Shane Brown.
Good job,
Got a couple more awards. We're going to call these our Coaches Awards, where we sat down as a staff and we felt we're the best persons for each respective award. So the first one we're going to start with is our defensive MVP. This young man we felt was our coach on the field. He was the voice of the defense. He helped everybody get lined up. He's not the most vocal kid, but some way, some form, or some fashion, he always knew what to do, not just in his position, but everybody else's position. And somehow, in some way, he was always around the ball. It makes our job a lot easier because he's the coach on the field for us. Not the biggest kid, but here we're not worried about that.
Okay, size, that doesn't mean anything. It's just all about being focused, being in the game plan, and just doing your job, as cliche it is. So if I can have Desmond Evans come up.
All I gotta do is look at the stats. All I gotta say. Good job, Des.
Good job, Des.
Good job, Des. Already the ball.
All right, so this year is the first time we're doing a co-offensive MVP award. These two gentlemen, we felt that when they went, we went. They helped our offense go in the right direction. They're a little resistant at first. They're definitely defensive players first. Me, selfishly, I would have taken them anytime, any day, but they accepted the fact that it's all about the team. These two are special to me because I've seen them the very first day that they walked in for freshman summer camp. And they've matured in so many ways. They've grown, they've gotten better, they've become better students, better people in this school building, better faces for this program. So if I could have Ja'Kias Pippins and Zach Crawford come on.
Hold for a photo, man. I know, right?
You didn't see that coming, did
Clean.
Hey, y'all turn the pose to a picture now.
Hey, wait. Hey, hold for a photo, man. Hold on. Hey, thanks, bro. Y'all so.
All right, and the last one, last but not least, we have our team MVP. It's more than just being the best player on the field. This young man, he's like my second voice for these kids when I start to become the Charlie Brown teacher and they start to tune me out. I come find this young man and he helps me. I say, Coach, I got you. He takes care of his business on the field, off the field, and the kids follow him. He shows them the right way of how to do things, and they follow suit. So if I can have Patrick Bryant come up, please.
Get that out your hand.
You gotta squeeze that red ball. I know that. Cat, you better squeeze that red ball. I know that, man.
This year, but we're going to continue it after that. It's called the Most Inspirational Award. By inspirational, I mean somebody who just comes out and practices, doesn't cry, doesn't whine. It's not the word I want to use, but just a good all-around kid that works his butt off, right? Is RJ here?
Good job, RJ. Great job, buddy. Proud of you, man. You know that.
Okay, the second one is for somebody who has been the voice of the Stingrays for the last 9-10 years with me. We've both been around 10 years, but he's been there. I don't have to worry about the press box. I don't have to worry about the media. He handles it all. I don't have to worry about it. What a relief. Richard Brunette, thank you for everything. You owe me 107. Whatever. All right. Okay, I got one more. I guess everybody remembers back October 4th, 2019. What was that day? Anybody know? Who? That White game, wasn't it? Mike Monemeyer, Coach Mike, won his first game. Very proud of him, and I'm glad to have Mike around. Coach Mike, he's great. He's going to really do a great job here. That was his first win. There better be a lot more. Thank you very much. Okay, first of all, sit down. I don't get paid. I really, in all serious note, I'd like to say something about Miss Lynn. Now that brings back a nightmare. Miss Baldy, seriously, I'll be honest with you. I think she's the best principal in the world. Anything I want to do or she wants to do, she calls me or I call her. But it's just so nice to have somebody so pleasant and really care about the facility and care about athletics, along with academics, because seriously, she does an unreal job. But I appreciate working with you more than anybody. Thank you.
All right, thank you all so much for coming this evening. I have a couple of presentations that I would like to make. So we brought Coach Mike on this year, and I am just so proud of the work that Coach Montemayor is doing, and I just can't wait to see what else you have up your sleeve. So thank you so much for the hours and the time that you spend. It is sometimes a thankless job, and you do it with a smile on your face, and you do it to support these young men. So thank you so much. Coach Blunt is actually at the soccer fields because we have games going on, and he's another one that is here. I told him he's here 24/7, so he gets to go home for about an hour each day, but I'm grateful to him because he allows me the opportunity to spend a little bit of time with my toddler, and I know that everything on campus after hours is where it needs to be and always taken care of. So thank you to Coach Blunt. He's, like I said, outside handling things. I'd also like to thank Miss Delaney, who anytime we ask to kind of decorate or do something fancy, we know that Miss Delaney is going to do it with just so much pride, as she just has so much pride about Stingray Nation. So thank you, Miss Delaney. And like Mr. Dooley said, anytime that I call, Mr. Dooley is there. And so I don't know if you all know, Mr. Dooley does not have any children that attend Atlantic Coast and hasn't had children that attend Atlantic Coast for how many years? Seven years. And so he's been doing this without a child on this campus and comes day in and day out and cares about this building and every single student that walks through that door. And so when we lost Miss James this week, he just said, what do you need? What can we do? How can I help? How can I support? And it's not just in loss, but any time that I ask, he's there for us. And so I have a couple things that I want to present to Mr. Dooley. So Mr. Dooley, this is just our way to thank you for just all the support we've been doing. Because I'm not buying another one. Thank you for all that you do. So I have a couple other things up my sleeve. So we are going to work towards a state championship. And every single one of you are champions in my eyes. And so Mr. Dooley and I are going to design his own championship ring because he's our champion in all that he does for us. So Mr. Dooley, you'll have the first Atlantic Coast championship ring that you and I will design together. And then I have no doubt that In recognition again for all that you have done for us, Mr. Dooley, we are naming the road that leads to our stadium Jamie Dooley Way.
Good job, Dooley.
Thank you.
That was a big surprise. That was really nice, guys. You guys, I don't know if you know how much y'all mean to me. I went through a sickness this last year. Miss Delaney would make me food every single week and have it brought to me or we pick it up. But things like that is just ridiculous. And your players, you don't understand. Seeing you help me get through a pretty rough time, you know, with having cancer. It really, you players calling me, texting me out of the blue all the time. It really means a lot. You kind of gave me a way out. I don't work. So it gave me a connection to somebody, even though I've been here 10 years, but it's just so tight. Pat Bryant texts me all the time. Hey, you okay? Rich, Jacobs, same thing. I could go down the list. I mean, a bunch of them. My birthday, somebody gave my number out, and I got 87 texts. Now I had to block them all. I didn't know who was calling. But it goes deep. It really goes. This place goes deep, and I really love it. I can't wait to be on that luxury bus going to the state championship. And we're gonna. I'll tell you right now. Hey, I appreciate everybody coming out. I love you guys. I really do. And my heart's just broken right now. I really, and my phone's ringing. But I really, that really surprised me, and it really meant a lot to me. But now I'll even raise more money. All right, well, thanks everybody coming. We're all done up here. Y'all clean up your desks, and let's get out of here. Thank you.